Tomokazu Harimoto may not. That's up to England to decide if this goes 5.
Here from Paul.
Oh, testing the king the other way. Can't ask for much more than that. Chinese coaches, you just look at the rest of the world and the national teams. Having a Chinese coach can definitely pay off. And I hate to Alan Cook.
Alan Cook, legend of England table tennis.
Stepping out in front. Will break off the net, some fortune. And
I mean, very often it's an incredibly hard skill, and when you watch the such an aggressive player, flick, forehand flick, backhand flick, receive point.
And is so important with the speed of the players and the pressure near the table of this tournament. When it's more tables on live stream to get you your table tennis fix. Ooh, dribbler over the top of the net. The bounce of the ball, it doesn't jump away from the net as much either.
Sometimes.
I was watching Paul's elbow there on the receive, and it reminded me, we see the robots playing table tennis, some of these viral videos on social media. Oh, and he fools him after all that.
6.
Maybe a foot over the ground. It looks like it. The timeout it is. What do you think Marcus combining for team in the Paralympics? I'll probably ask you that in a bit here. Let's see out of the timeout though. Call last time I saw Paul Drinkall doing that, but it wouldn't put it past him.
He's been watching Koki Niwa too much.
Here we go, the defense, the shot just... Again, he doesn't look like the fastest player, but when the ball's wide, he tends to get there. Oh,
it's like a tug of war.
Oh!
Long serve, predicts it's going to come down to the back. He turns on his back, with his backhand side, with his forehand. Does it so well, that long serve now.
That's right.
Very effective.
Two big points in a row. But I was going to say that Timo has talked about it, how he's changed his game. Touch by Ueda to keep it low. The whole bench on their feet. Harimoto. This is a best-of-5 match. Oh, serve down. Oh, shovel serve doesn't work out. We are Deuce, Drinkall with the serve. Oh, burn! Oh, the flip, but he's punished. Drinkall, uphill battle. We'll see what happens in game 4 coming up right after this. Himself quite well to come back and win the next 3 points. Seeing a bit more speed and even a little bit more power from Ueda than I'm used to. That cracking shot. So Will, you know Paul Drinkall well. What do you think he needs right now to unleash the beast, to be the best player he can be?
Oh, some more of that would be nice. Superb stuff from Paul. He was unlucky in that rally. But he's just got to keep asking questions of Ueda, who I think has had a good few sets. It's 50-50 for me. These two are going at it hell for leather, and it's a top quality match.
Well, right now, odds-wise, I would definitely favor Ueda as he's leading 2-1. One game closer, but this parallel shot from Drinkall. Very nice pattern, and Ueda was expecting it to the other corner.
Again there, Paul using that long serve and then getting his forehand in after it. Superb stuff.
Nice change here. This is a little role reversal. Instead of Paul Drinkall behind the table, the distance was greater for Ueda, and Paul Drinkall, instead of trying to play aggressively, which many people fall into the trap of doing, he plays that softer, spinny shot. Makes it very tough for the timing of Ueda from that far behind the table. Actually had this experience myself in a match recently in the Philippines. Someone was fishing, and it's tempting to be like, you know what, I'm going to hit it as hard as I can. I'm going to keep it deep on the table, but a slightly less spinny shot means the trajectory is a lower percentage shot. And also, sometimes it's more valuable to break the rhythm and get someone out of position than play aggressively, especially if they're in position for that aggressive shot.
Great speed over the table from Ueda there. Backhand off the bounce. Paul's got to stick in and hang tough it.
So first towel break of the game, and Ueda leading by 2. As you mentioned, it's now or never for Paul Drinkall. Paulie D. I don't normally comment on the compactness of a Chole, but I felt like the compactness of Paul's Chole there showed how focused he was to get quickly ready back to business for the next point. 5-3. You know, we've seen, it's so rare that we see someone serve right-hander versus right-hander for an ace down the line on the forehand side.
He went for it there. It's a very high-risk serve.
Yeah.
But he went for it. Super stuff. But Ueda was equal to it. Great forehand.
Is that 2 grunts in a row from Drinkall? 2 grunts and a Chole. I'll have 2 orders of grunt with a side of Chole, please. Drinkall within 1 point.
Come on, Paul. He means business.
Which is funny because Ueda, I always say, looks like a businessman. Like a man coming home from the office, just very clean cut.
He does.
5-4.
Clark Kent.
Wearing a suit.
Yeah, always. No matter what he's wearing, he looks like he's wearing a suit.
Yeah.
GQ, that's him.
Yeah.
Nice change of placement, keeps the wrist back, leads out, bends it away.
Big time here for Paul Drinkall.
Little reminder, in the hole right now, on deck I should say, you've got Koki Niwa versus Liam Pitchford. It's going to be a tough match, but we would have thought the same for Pitch. And he won 3-0 earlier over Harimoto. Tough service error here, though, in the attempt to come back.
Paul's getting some good support from the crowd. Just encouraging him after that service error. Unfortunate.
All right, back. Feeds him the long ball, gets the step around, catches him out of position, and plays it right down the line. Feel the nerves of Tom Jarvis right now.
Great anticipation there from Paul. Backhand block down the line.
Yeah, and this is thinking in combination, right? I mean, it's not just anticipation. It's a serve that's well practiced, that he knows what's likely to come back. It's highly unlikely Ueda's going to try and turn the corner and play it to the short side.
Come on, Paul. That is fantastic stuff. showing some real fight here.
Both of these players a good 2 steps behind the table, and as fast as the feet are, Ueda checking the floor to see where he left the sole of his shoe on that one.
Is it momentum swing for England?
Definitely 2 points in a row. One more to go against serve for Paul Drinkall. We'll see if he can send this to a 5th and deciding game. Oh, shot selection, tough ball. Drinkall's not going to be happy about going for that what seemed to be a little bit of a floating chop attempt. Yeah, it's sort of a side spin chop from under the table, but he just didn't get the distance on it. Need a little bit of topspin, maybe for a fishing shot there to keep Ueda back away from the net. Easier said than done. Incredible rally from the start.
6-9.
And this could be the thread coming unraveled here. A nice run from Paul Drinkall. It's not over, but it's 2 quick points in a row that seem to go, I guess I would say, salvageable points. He wasn't out of the point.
Ueda is so solid, so tough to come back from this sort of scoreline against this sort of quality.
10-6.
And that's 3 in a row. Now 4 match points for Ueda to get a 2nd point on the board for a 2-1 lead for Japan. Strong finish from Ueda, completely kicking the legs out from under Paul Drinkall from 4-7.